Step on the glass, catching that walleye. Toledo, where we at? Got my boots in the mud, stepping on glass. We came from the flood, catching that walleye down by the river. Toledo soul, man, it don't get no realer. I stomp in the dirt, Glass City on my shirt, 419 on the grind, putting soul in the work. From the bay to the block, you can hear that sound. Toledo in the blood, roots deep in the ground. Yeah, I walk where the broken glass cut through the pain, but we stronger than the struggle. Sunshine through rain, river rolling, got the walleye on the line. Every hook, every cash, yeah, the city still shine. Got my boots in the mud, stepping on glass. We came from the flood, catching that walleye down by the river. Toledo soul, man, it don't get no realer. Clap, stomp, let the beat ride slow. Glass City blues with a hip-hop flow. From the east side, hustle to the west side, pride. We the heart of the 419, won't hide. See the sparks from the glass, shine in the street. Hear the boots in the mud, feel the bass in the beat. Catch a fish, say a prayer, let the river remind. It's the soul of Toledo, keep the step in time. Step in time, oh, down by the water. Glass cuts deep, but it makes us stronger. Boots too heavy, but we still keep stepping. 419, yeah, that's the only direction. Got my boots in the mud, stepping on glass. We came from the flood, catching that walleye down by the river. Toledo soul, man, it don't get no realer. Boots in the mud, step on the glass, catching that walleye. Woo! Toledo, where we at? Toledo, where we at? Yeah.
Step by step, I'm climbing high. Left my baggage, kissed it goodbye. New shoes on my feet, scuffed the ground. Echoes of dreams, no longer bounded.
The air up here is thin but sweet. Every stumble turns to beat. I'm moving on up
Like George and Weezy, life ain't perfect, but it's looking breezy. Up the ladder I go, can't make me queasy. Moving on up like George and Weezy.
Moving on up like George and Weezy. I built my bridge from scraps and fire. Burnt down, down, climb down the mire. Every brick laid was a piece of me. Now I'm dancing where the clouds can see. The air up here is thin but sweet. Every stumble turns to beat. I'm moving on up
Like George and Weezy, life ain't perfect, but it's looking breezy. Up the ladder I go, can't make me queasy. Moving on up like George and Weezy.
Yeah. Take it back. Chrome shining, baseline bumping. We didn't just live it, we were it.
Super dope. Back in the day when the streets had soul. Candy paint dripping on the Fleetwood Road. White balls gleaming, rims sitting clean. Cruising real slow, yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah. Boom, box blasting out the funk so loud. Fresh face sharp, drawing every crowd. Gold chain swinging, gang go to the side. Every step we took was a whole vibe. Platform shoes hitting pavement just right. Silk shirts glowing underneath the street light. You can feel the rhythm in the air we breathe. Ain't nobody did it like we did back then, believe. Super dope. Oh yeah, everything we had was super dope. From the rise to the threads to the radio cruise, we were living so fly, couldn't nobody lose. That was super dope. Say it again, yeah. Yeah, the whole damn vibe was super dope. Turn it up, let it ride, let the bass line flow.
Back in the day, man, it was super dope.
Leather jackets, it was shining like stars. Pulling up deep in the old school cars. Cadillac lean with the top halfway. Girls in bamboo earrings looking our way. Yeah. Cassette tapes creak when the track rewinds. Every jam hitting like it blew your mind. From the funk to the groove to the late night jam. Every record dropping was a master plan. Bell bottom sway with the rhythm inside. Body moving slick, got the natural glide. DJ scratching, crowd yelling go. If you miss that L, you'll never know. Super dope, yeah, yeah. Everything we had was super dope. From the rise to the threads to the radio cruise, we were living so fly, couldn't nobody lose. My super dope, break it down. Yeah, the whole damn vibe was super dope. Turn it up, let it ride, let the bass line flow. Super dope, break it down. Everything we had was super dope. From the rise to the threads to the radio cruise, we were living so fly, couldn't nobody lose. My super dope, break it down. Yeah, the whole damn vibe was super dope. Turn it up, let it ride, let the bass line flow. Talking about neon lights, late night drives, funk in your bones, feel it come alive.
Hey, yo, Lane, check dig, man. I was just sitting back reminiscing, man, you know what I'm saying, and vibing on how things used to be, you dig? Like when we was youngsters, you know what I'm saying, that OSDN used to rock. St. Anne's was jump, you know?
When children used to see the dance every day. I used to go to Lido. When kids really used to go outside and play. I used to go to Lido. When females used to carry themselves as women. I used to go to Lido. When hustlers used to do their time without snitching.
Listen, I remember back in the day when I was a child, doing bad, mama used to take us to eat at Hot and Now. Very convenient, the food was good and plus it was cheap. Creeping off the block to go swimming at Willie's every week. Dirt courts in just about every backyard, hooping on crates. Sneaking jars out the house, trying to catch lightning bugs and snakes. The good old days when penny candy really used to cost a penny. Ice cream truck had ice cream on it, you could buy for 10 pennies. Pimping your bike out with chrome caps, reflectors, and mirrors. The hood used to be a village back when the neighbors cared. It was less snitching, more females carried themselves like women. I wish I could go back and visit, cause I miss the old Toledo.
When children used to see the dance every day.
I mean, it ain't got that same vibe it got no more in the
Really
streets, you know?
used to go outside and play. I used to go to Lido.
Yeah, okay. I feel where you going, CJ.
Females used to carry themselves as
Okay,
women.
Lane.
I used to go to Lido.
It's your boy Bobcat, man, just reminiscing, check dig.
When hustlers used to do their time without snitching. I used to go to Lido.
I'm just reminiscing about the old days. And nah, I don't go far back as the OJs. Lane, look, I'm talking late 80s, early 90s. On Auburn up at Peach Rose is where you could find me. I was screaming crossroads for the love of the dough. 16 double O until the world blow. When Indo and Joint Mob had a lock on the South. And Arden Coleman had you scared to come out of your house. Around the time when Magic Wand found out he was Plera. And Ray Stone was so fly, yeah, that was the era. Philly and Philly and all was reppin' for Out Hill. That Scott and Libby gang could damn near get a nigga kill. When Northtown was bumping, Southwick was slumping. Follow the light, lightning rod had every club jumping. I give her arm, a leg, 2 shoulders, and a tooth. To see Toledo how it was in my youth. Man, I miss the old Toledo.
When children used to see the test every day. When kids really used to go outside and play. When females used to carry themselves as women. When hustlers used to do their time without snitching.
Wake up, Toledo. Wake your ass up. You're listening to the 419 Grinds Rise and Grind Morning Show.
Good morning, Toledo, Ohio. Welcome to the 419 Rise and Grind Morning Show. It's your host, your boy, Sean Juan, in the studio with the DJ Impress.
Good morning, man. You done came in here with your Puddin' Bay outfit on, boy. You walked in, I said, Sean, just get off the ferry. Puddin' Bay.
See, what happened was I was struggling this weekend. That's all right. That's all right.
That's that Father's Day swag, boy.
Look, I ain't gonna even, I'm
gonna spare you this morning. I'm gonna spare you because you said all that we needed to say was, it was a long weekend. It was Father's Day and Juneteenth.
Oh, man.
You was real Juneteenth-y, huh?
I know, we gonna have to figure out a way to separate them, boys.
Yeah. Them two on the same day is rough.
In the studio with the Brenda.
Hi, good morning. How's everyone doing?
We are good.
Good.
We are good. Also, we are in the studio with your favorite cousin, Mud Talk on Rise and Grind Morning Show host, weekend show, Ty Cleveland.
Yo, what up, though? Happy belated Father's Day to all the fathers out there. There's a difference between a father and a baby daddy. So,
most definitely.
To the fathers. Yes, and the Facebook dads. I'm the one that post their kids every other month, every other Christmas, every other preschool graduation. Okay. So to the active fathers, okay, happy Father's Day to you. And shout out to everybody who celebrated Juneteenth this past weekend.
There you go.
So it was a great time.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Also, we are in the studio with the producer of the Rise and Grind Morning Show, Jesse Coleman.
Good morning. Al said y'all doing a good job. So I want to encourage y'all to say Al said y'all are doing an excellent job.
Can we also tell Al to fix my camera? My melanin is lacking this morning.
Yeah, it was, he said he'll get to that this week.
Got me looking like Michael Jackson.
Bad.
When I had you to myself, I didn't want you away.
Doesn't matter if you're black or white.
It doesn't matter. Look at that. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
We over here talking about Juneteenth. Look at us looking white as hell.
White.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
No, we love white people.
Yes. Also, ladies and gentlemen, thank you to each and every one of you that is in the Rise and Grind family. So shout out to Patricia Berry. Shout out to Willie Hunt. Also, shout out to Tyrone McCain of McCain Insurance and Casualties. He is the Dr. Bishop of Faso, Elder Financial Manager. That's who he is in the Kingdom of God.
And bad feet aficionado. Can't leave out Bishop Bad Feet, man. Come on, man. Yeah.
Look, I ain't saying that. I ain't saying that. He the one that's gonna help. We're gonna have to help each other. If we get stuck in the studio and have to push some buttons around here.
Yeah, man, that's all right. As long as he don't do it with his toes, he got nothing will ever work again.
Oh my God, man. Oh my God. So anyway, how was everyone's weekend?
Man, it was good. I unexpectedly got volunteered for the Juneteenth parade this year. I did not expect to do that. I originally was just supposed to help check in people. Okay. You know, like, hey, are you here? All right, go get in line. And next thing I know, I was putting the parade together. And I was lining people up and get in line. I was like, man, this sounds just like school. So I had to use a lot of my teacher tactics because, you know, I be saying in school sometimes, I'm like, man, these kids don't listen. And then I saw their parents. That's where they get it from.
Exactly.
Right.
Oh my
having
gosh.
Right.
Some of the adults, I mean, most, I'm gonna say about 99.2% of everybody was acting accordingly, but it was that small percentage that, you know, it's like your kids are outside and, you know, you need to lead by example. And we're seeing, you know, adults who clearly don't have the ability to emotionally regulate themselves. And I was just like, man, I'm like, but then you yell at your kids and cuss them out when the school calling you for the same exact stuff they doing.
Right.
So, you know,
that part.
it's always that small
That part.
percentage. But for the most part, everybody acted accordingly. It was very nice. It was beautiful. Shout out to the police for coming down and helping out. They were very supportive. They were very involved and, you know, interacting with the community and everything. So it was good to see that. And shout out to Mayor Wade Capsa Cabbage. He made an appearance, half of him. You know,
Okay.
the other half was probably blown in the wind, but you know, but he made an appearance and he walked with the Lucas County Democrats, so that was cool.
And shout out to Lexi and Gutter Day.
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
shout
yeah.
out, man, and that whole team that put that together. It was amazing to see like where it started and where it is now. You know what I mean? Just a couple of people that wanted to do something to recognize Juneteenth, and now to have that parade look the way that it did and the performances, man. Shout out to them, man.
Yeah.
And speaking of
And
performance,
she a Green Ranger too.
and speaking of performances, man, don't nobody else start another cheer team or a dance team. It was like Bring It On 6 down there. It was like don't start no more cheer teams. We got enough. At this point, y'all need to merge together or do something.
Come on, right.
Man, and it was serious though. Like I have never seen people take. I mean, it's one thing to have like high school and like college cheerleading.
Yeah.
But like
Now them little girls.
them little ones.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, that's a whole different ball game. Like it's very intense and it's serious. Like cheer beef is real.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
It's real.
It's real.
I was in the slingshot and one of my kids that was in my program when I first started, she's like, Mr. Money. I look up, she had on I was like, I know you cheer. And she was out there. I was like, okay, all right. I wasn't expecting that one.
Yeah,
Right.
and they're very strategic. They'll be like, "No, put us in the front because we got our music blasting," and the other one's like, "No, put us in the back because we the best." And I was like, "What is going on right now? Like, what is that? Put us in the middle because we want to be behind the slingshots." And I was like, "You're going to go where I put you, okay, and figure it out." So, but no, it was a good time. It was great. But yeah, Mr. Tyrone had to come out real quick. Oh, we got a visitor.
We got a visitor.
You know, I was debating on ringing that doorbell. I'm like, what if it's like really loud or something? I don't know.
I think
So it's okay to ring it if I'm
You know what?
coming,
I think that is to let the viewers and listeners know that we have a guest.
Right.
That's our own Mr. Rogers.
It's a hell of a day in the neighborhood.
Oh, wow. That's
But-
lyrics.
Listen.
I did a little knock on
No,
the
maybe do the Eddie
Right.
Murphy version.
Right. Yeah, man. Seriously, like that ringing the doorbell is like we have guests, and then it'd be somebody really important or huge that stop by with 419 Grind. So
Well, we do. We have a lot of good guests.
We do.
We booked and busy. Well, booked and productive, not booked and busy.
Booked and busy.
All
Right.
the other shows be booked and busy. That's why they come on Wednesdays and no one watches them.
Oh.
Okay, right.
I'm not going to be shady this more. I'm sorry, but I'm
That almost slipped by me, which is not normal. I got that one. Yes. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I didn't get to be petty that day, and I had to let it out. The sash jumped out real quick. I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness.
So, shout out to Don Burks, man. She had a Juneteenth celebration out in Rochford.
Okay.
And so she had me come and I DJ from like 4 to 8:30.
Okay.
And then we put the screen up and watched Do the Right Thing.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
In her backyard, man. It when I tell you it was a nice, eclectic group of people. She has a friend that she went to college with that's a personal chef for like she does, like she lives in I think Pittsburgh or something, but she does it like for real, man. The food was
That has some sauce for you.
bro, you already know. And so we
Look, Jesse.
No, but he already got some sauce from
yeah. You think I did? Look,
he went to Jamaica.
I went to and then for Father's Day, my wife got me some Jamaican reggae kitchen. I had the jerk chicken quesadilla, and then of course I got my own bottle of sauce, the extra sauce. Put the sauce. Oh,
You said, "Woo."
man, I didn't want to do nothing but sleep yesterday, but I had stuff to do.
Yeah, stuff to do, man.
Yeah, so-
Absolutely.
Man, one thing about us, we gonna turn anything to a quesadilla, man. A jerk chicken quesadilla.
Oh wow.
It is
Look,
amazing.
I know Brenda was
Quesadillas are
over
so
here was
good.
like, "Now y'all taking our stuff and just going too far."
It's okay.
It was amazing.
I had a
bro.
really
Oh,
good
my goodness.
quesadilla this weekend at this bar called Migos. Got like a chicken.
Oh,
quesadilla.
downtown?
It was really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh dang, this is good. I feel like it's better than mine.
Hey,
I'm
look,
like, wow.
but not only cake. You talking about turn anything to case? It's them egg rolls. You'll
Oh man.
them egg rolls, man. You'll find some all kind of the hog mug egg roll. Like, man, leave the egg rolls alone. We don't make that here. We don't make that here.
Right. Absolutely. Si, what's going on in the weather?
All right, man. Let's get into this weather and traffic real quick. So, first things first with the traffic. There is an accident currently happening right now on exit ramp southbound I-280 on exit 208. So, accident on exit ramp in Lucas County is reported by ODOT on I-75 southbound off ramp to southbound I-280. Also, exit 208. So, if you're traveling in that direction, just be mindful of that because their traffic is slowed down there. And then we also have a slow up on traffic on McCoy Road right now. Traffic is going down to at least 17 miles per hour right now. So if you're traveling in that direction, give yourself some extra time because there are some delays there. As far as weather, I guess if you walked outside this morning, you saw what the weather was like. So right now it is 62 degrees outside. It's cloudy and rainy, but those showers are expected to pass. So those showers will pass and we will be in the high of 72 today. And then the weather's actually looking good pretty much for most of the week. Tomorrow will be 77 without any rain. We're looking at 70s all week long with our highest chance of rain is 30% chance of rain, which is on Thursday. So other than that, the weather is looking good. But next week, we are jumping back outside into the high 80s and possibly the 90s next week. So,
All right.
Wow.
All
yeah,
right.
so-
Cool beans. Cool
Yep,
beans.
and that's just in time for the 4th of July, which that's National Cookout Day.
I feel like June just flew by. I feel like we just got in it. It's already
Yeah,
done.
it really did.
Yeah.
It really, really
We got
did.
scammed.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get into what's the T in the T real quick. So go ahead and hit that drop again because I didn't even hear that.
It's What's the T in the T with Big T on the Rise and Grind Morning Show.
This is where I give y'all all of the latest news that's going on in the city and beyond. So we're going to talk about a few things today. All right, so let's get into what's the T in the T this morning. So top of the hour right now is nearly 3,000 customers are still without power after was an overnight power outage here in the city. So tree damage left more than 9,000 households across Lucas County without power during the early morning hours, with the majority of outages coming from Maumee. A First Energy spokesperson told WTOL that an issue at a substation occurred around 1:15 this morning, which caused the widespread outages. As of 8:10 this morning, service had been restored to most of the customers, but there were still over 1,000 households that still are without power. More than 90% of the remaining outages were located in Toledo. Maumee had more than 5,000 without electricity as early as 2 this morning, and that number was down to over just 200 by 8:10. First Energy estimates service will be fully restored in the area by noon. So if you are someone who's still without power, just hang tight at least till noon. So there you go. All right. In other news, so people are giving praise to the Highland Strawberry Festival because of their increased security measures. So vendors at the Highland Strawberry Festival are saying that they felt safe this weekend thanks to increased security measures that included more sheriff's deputies on site, mandatory bag searches, and metal detectors at entry points. The families around here, they just want to have a good time, and I think this is on the show for them to have a good time and feel safe, said the owner of Chops Box, which is Nathaniel Gonyer. I think that's how you pronounce the last name. The Highland Strawberry Festival has been a summer event for nearly 90 years, and the owner of Chop Box has been serving hibachi and Korean bourbon food at the festival for 4 of those years. He said that the security appeared to be doubled down this year compared to previous ones. The increased security came 2 weeks after the OS10 Festival shooting, and some vendors were hesitant to attend the Holland event. One person said that I almost backed out because it was so recent to the OS10 Festival. I actually had another show a few days after the shooting had gone on, and it was a little scary at that one too. But a lot of vendors are saying that they felt safe at the Holland Festival this past weekend. So shout out to those people and those vendors.
Man, I have never been to the Strawberry Festival.
I haven't either.
Shame on me. Never. In all the years I've been here.
Wow.
I've never been.
Yeah. So,
Me either.
yeah. So, I mean, shout out to everybody who attended this weekend. I'm just glad that everybody felt safe. And, it's a little... it's a little down that, people that we have to do all of that in order to feel safe, that we have to have, metal detectors and all this other stuff just because of what happened, a couple weeks ago. So, hopefully that's not the new norm moving forward with these festivals, but I can definitely understand why everybody was, wanting to feel safe.
No doubt. Safety first.
Right.
Yes.
Safety first. Absolutely.
Absolutely. All right. And in our last piece of news, I love it on a positive note. So a local father and son from Toledo are reflecting on the impact of positive role models in the lives of young people. So this Father's Day, a Toledo father and son are highlighting the importance of mentorship by helping young people find guidance, support, and hope for the future through a faith-based community program. So Bibles and Basketball 419 uses sports and mentorship to help young people build character, confidence, and life skills. Gary Ham and his son Corey Ham are active in the organization and say their work is rooted in the belief that every child benefits from having positive role models they can trust. For Gary Ham, serving alongside his son makes the mission very special. He said, "It means the world to me, especially to have my oldest and my firstborn. He's actually the first one who made me a father, so to have him come and support what God is doing in his father's life, that means a lot." Corey said he is proud to see his father's commitment to working with young people. He says it's a great feeling. It was a long time coming. He's been great with the youth and kids and all that. The Hams say mentoring does not require having all the answers. Instead, they believe it begins with showing up, listening, and being a positive influence in young people's lives. So if you want to get involved with Bibles and Basketball 419, you can go ahead. We'll post that on What's the T with the T link on the 419 Grind website. But Bibles and Basketball, they hope to provide encouragement and support for area youth while helping them develop confidence and a stronger sense of purpose. So shout out to Corey and Mr. Ham, Gary Ham, for doing great things with that organization, awesome.
Man. Yeah, so I actually saw him yesterday. I used to work with his mom over at EOPA, and I saw him yesterday. Ryan Noble had a event at his father-in-law's church, and I hadn't seen Gary in a minute, so he walked up to me. He had the glasses on. He like, "Oh, you don't recognize me?" So he handed me a card, like it scanned the QR code, and I saw, that what he's doing with the youth, and he's a good dude, man. I told him anything I can do to help him with that. Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah. So shout out to them for doing big things. Like I said, we'll post that on the 419grind.com website, whether our Facebook page, if you guys want to get involved with Bibles and Basketball 419. So, all right, that was What's the Tea in the Tea. I know I got some tea. I'm gonna spill it here first on the Rise and Grind Morning Show.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we have to take a quick commercial break, but before we do,
all right, so. Theme music, man.
Now it's time for a little family history with DJ Impress on the Rise and Grind Morning Show.
All right, so this in remembrance of Juneteenth, I'm gonna go back. Family, I had a cousin, Jebediah. He was, older guy, so you can tell by the name because ain't no young Jebediahs, right? So he lived in a time where like interracial dating was not allowed, right? But he happened to fall in love with like his neighbor, who was not of our she was a Caucasian female, and so while they were trying to date, the father found out, and of course they wasn't having it. So one day he caught him in the barn and chased him in the woods, but Jebediah was fast. He was really, really fast. He got away from him, dipped in the woods, left, right, climbed up a tree, and when they was looking for him, he noticed that they never even thought to look up in the tree. So they come and they looking for him and all that. So he got an idea. He's like, "I'm gonna build a clubhouse in this tree, right? And so that will be the secret place where they could meet." So he got up there, nailing all of that. Made this clubhouse in the tree. So he wanted to test it out. So of course he go by her house. They looking for him. He shooting the woods, left, right, go up in the tree and he hide. They looking. They never found him. So he's like, okay, all right. So then he built the last put a little bar in there. All that, cause out so they, have some refreshments and stuff when they go. So again, he go get the girl. He show her how to get up in the tree. They get up in the tree. They coming looking for him. They can't find him. He decided to add a little music, right? Soft music playing. Mm-hmm. So he go get the girl. They go up in the tree. The father come looking for him. Never think to look up. So he is the very first person to go out on a limb for the woman he loves. To go out on the limb.
Tyrone,
we heard
McCain,
you.
come get your boy.
We
come
heard
get your boy. Come get your boy, Tyrone McCain, Insurance and Casualty.
He gonna repeat it again like we didn't even know.
Oh, we heard
it was a clubhouse.
Yeah.
On a limb.
Oh my God.
We got it. Yeah. Pretty interesting there.
Shout out to our sponsors, B360 Studio, Toledo Art, a Service Heart, Ohio Unity Coalition, Penthouse Business and Solution Work Spot. But before we go, Jesse, where can they find us?
You can find us live on Facebook, live on YouTube, live on TikTok. You can also find us on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and wherever you download your favorite shows.
I was on a limb because it was risky.
Yeah.
We'll be right back after this commercial break.
We got it.
Hello, my name is Sean Mahone Sr., founder and executive director of Young Men and Women for Change Behavior Modification Bootcamp Program. If you are a parent experiencing issues or problems with your child, then give us a call today. Young Men and Women for Change, 567-277-5352. Productive leaders for tomorrow's future.
Your first impression matters. What if your business could introduce itself in just 60 seconds? Anytime, anywhere. Business cards get tossed. Social posts get lost. But video connects. It lets people see your face, hear your voice, and trust your story. At Project 360 Studios, we create business spotlight videos. Short professional films that introduce who you are, what you do, and why people should choose you. Here's how it works. Step 1, plan. We help craft your story. Step 2, film in our studio or on location. Step 3, edit. We brand it with your logo, colors, and music. Step 4, deliver a powerful video you can use everywhere. Share it on your website, social media, email signature, anywhere you want to make a lasting first impression. Don't just hand out your business card. Let people meet you. Book your business spotlight video today at Project 360 Studios.
All right, y'all come out here and get some of this Stacks chicken. It's the best chicken in the city.
I will stand in this line as long as I have to. If you have yet to try Stacks Chicken this summer,
here and get some of this Stacks chicken. It's the best chicken in the city.
I will stand in this line as long as I have to. If you have yet to try Stacks chicken this summer,
You've been quiet all week, saying it's fine through your teeth. I can hear what you don't speak. I can feel it in your heartbeat. You hold it and play it tough. Act like asking is too much, but you never been too much. Come here, put it all on us. Whatever you need, girl, I got you. Say the word, I'll come through, yeah. Don't be shy with your dreams, girl, I got you. Every wish, every truth. You don't ever gotta wonder if I'll fall through. Open up, lay it out. I got you. Call me late, call me wrong. Call me when it feels too strong. When the world talk crazy, yeah, yeah. Let me be where you lean. If it's space, I'll step back. If it's arms, I'll look back. If it's just someone to laugh with, yeah. We can sit in sweatpants, that's it. Whatever you need, girl, I got you. Say the word, I'll come through. Don't be shy with your fears, girl, I got you. Every scar, every bruise. You don't ever gotta filter what you tell me. Open up, lay it out. I got you. Ask too much, ask me again. Ask me the same thing over and over. You ain't a burden, you're my person. Say it out loud, let me serve it. Whatever you need, girl, I got you. Say the word, I'll come through.
Static crackles like a morning fire. Dial spins chasing my heart's desire. Voices sing where the silence breaks. Magic in the air every time it plays. Turn it up, turn it loud, turn it on. The radio's my midnight sun. Every note, every beat feels like home. Turn it up, turn it loud, let it roll.
Driving roads where the street lights hum.
The Rise and Grind Morning Show is on. 419 The Grind.
Good morning, Toledo. Welcome back to the Rise and Grind Morning Show. It's your boy Ty Cleveland, aka Big T and not the little one. And of course, in the studio with the DJ Impress. What up, though?
Out on the lip. No, I'm just
Man, don't start.
Still talking about that.
Don't start, man.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Happy after Juneteenth. Happy after Father's Day. Shout out to all the women that know they're not the pappy.
Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't see a lot of I'm the daddy posts this year.
I saw a couple. Like, you wasn't the poppy last year. You're not the poppy this year. Stop it.
Yeah.
So
yeah. But they kind of chilled out this year, though.
Good. I'm glad.
Yeah.
They need to. Yeah. I'm start Never mind.
Oh man, don't start. Don't start. And of course, we got the man with the plan. He's the producer of the Rise and Grind Morning Show, Weekend Show, and all things that you see and listen here on the 419 Grind Network. Jesse Coleman, aka Tucked Away Jay. What's up, man?
What up, though? Detroit, Lansing. Let me see, Kalamazoo. Al said I had to name all these cities.
Ypsilanti. You got to get them all. Yeah. Flint. Yeah.
Flint. Yeah.
And we had Arizona last week too.
Did we?
Yeah, they remember she is the one that won the tickets.
Yeah. Matter of fact, she
won
told
tickets.
I had to say she wanted me to get the tickets away.
We already gave them away.
Okay, good. All right, good.
We gave them away to a very nice young lady who needed a night out.
Good.
Yes, one of the women from Nikki Keane's organization.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Yeah, good.
So yeah.
Glad, yeah.
So yeah, all right. So we told you guys this morning that we have a guest. So in case you have not heard, the new Extreme Roller Hockey League is a 4-team league of area-based names and players from all over North America that will play a 21-game season, and all the games will be downtown at the Huntington Center. And with us in the studio, we have the commissioner of this new Extreme Roller Hockey League, Adam Stio. Good morning, sir. What's up?
Good morning, guys. Thanks for having us aboard.
Thank you for stopping by. And you brought one of the players from the team too,
surprise.
right?
We got Bryden Frisk here from the Maumee Bay Ghost Frogs.
Maumee Bay Ghost Frogs.
And speaking of Arizona, he actually just graduated Grand Canyon University, which is out there in Arizona. He's a national roller hockey champion.
That's what's
up.
that's
spent 4 years over there. It was beautiful. I mean, you don't want to be there right now, but
yeah. I was about to say there's got to be a culture shock like Arizona to Toledo, like weather-wise. Oh yeah,
yeah. And he's from Vancouver, so it's like he's
man,
he is a culture shock,
right? Yeah.
What was that like going from Vancouver to Arizona?
Honestly, it was the best because I love the sun, so for me it was like I just get the sun year round and go back home in the summertime and enjoy more sun. So
yeah, that sun in Arizona though is disrespectful. Oh my goodness, it is so rude and obnoxious. Yeah.
So before we get into anything else, Adam, tell the people, because this is new to the area, tell the people who are listening, watching about the new Extreme Roller Hockey League that's coming to the city.
Well, it's fantastic. The reason we selected Toledo among all these different cities was because this is a hockey town. This town has been selling out hockey games for over 4 years, and the fans are just tremendous. They love their hockey here in Toledo. So we're going to bring our brand of hockey here and help expand things. I mean, you could only sell out 36 games. They're kind of stuck. Right. So we're trying to bring 21 more this year. And then as we get into next season, we would love an area person to possibly purchase the franchise that we're going to have here next season as we expand around the Midwest. Some of the cities that he had actually mentioned. So we're looking at cities like Grand Rapids, Kalamazoo, Flint, possibly getting as far south as Nashville, as far west as St. Louis, and really look to have 4 to 6 teams in a regional area next year. So this is more of our test season, I guess you could say.
Okay.
And it's going to be a home game every single night. We created 4 really cool area names. And as you guys saw the uniforms earlier, it's just going to be a fantastic time. And we're also helping to develop a little more of an impact to the downtown economy as well. We scheduled the vast majority of our games. I think it's about 18 or 19 of our games are when the Mud Hens are out of town. So helping the area businesses as much as we can as well is very near and dear when we go and do projects in all these cities. It's not only about the local hockey fans, it's about the local community.
Yeah. And that's actually very smart because I know, I don't know if it's this week coming up, but the Mud Hens are like on the road for like an entire week. So without the Wildlife playing and Mud Hens not playing, it's like really like, a lot of people don't go downtown. So that would be, pretty dope to have something else going on while the Mud Hens are out of town or on the road and things like that. So with the Extreme Roller Hockey League, what is the difference between the Extreme Roller Hockey League and then what we see at the Mud Hens?
So with the,
I know the word extreme throws people.
Walleye.
Well, the walleye. I'm sorry, with the walleye.
We're much different than baseball.
The walleye.
So what's the difference between you guys' organization and what they do at the walleye?
So this is a lot of people go to the walleye games. You have to dress up because it's a little bit colder. We're playing on a plastic tile surface. There's no ice involved. So when you go up to the bar, think drink you want is hockey. no ice. So it's a plastic floor. It's going to be a comfortable environment. So you can come in a shirt and shorts into the arena and it's comfortable, but you're going to see one less player on the floor. You're going to see 4-on-4. The puck is going to move a lot faster and the game is going to move a lot quicker. It's going to be higher scoring. With still the same contact that you see and the fights that you might see once in a while. But the cool thing is there's no lines, there's no offsides, there's no icing, there's no confusing rules where the referee is going to stop play and everyone's going to go, what does that mean?
Right.
It's like we got World Cup going on. How does that offsides work in soccer? Roller hockey, there's no offsides. You don't have to worry about anybody going anywhere. So you could have a guy hanging out all the way 200 feet down the court and you could fire the puck at him and then he's, deking around the goaltender and scoring something crazy. So the moves are going to be more wild. The score is going to be a lot higher and there's still going to be the contact and the fighting.
So like freestyle hockey.
Yeah.
No ice. With the I'm all for it.
Yeah, man. Listen, now I see why y'all call it extreme because it's about to get real. Yeah. So, with this league, can you tell us some of the team names that we're going to see down there?
So, the team that Frisky's playing for is the Maumee Bay Ghost Frogs. We created a really cool double green kind of froggy deal there because obviously it's Frog Town.
Right. Yeah.
In hockey, you play around a bunch of panes of glass, PANE. So we have the Glass City Pain, PAIN.
Love that.
And it's really cool. So Brandon Hawkins, who plays for the Walleye, he's the captain of the Walleye, two-time league MVP, is going to be captaining that team. So if you're a Hawkins fan, if you're a Walleye fan, you might see a couple of the Walleye guys playing for some of these teams. Wow. Then we have the Toledo Sasquatch, which is really cool. So if you have any Sasquatch sightings around town, please let us know. And then the last team is called the 419 Bladers, and we did that team. One of the old International Hockey League teams back in I think it was the 50s, was called the Toledo Blades. So we took a little bit of that history. Your newspaper here's the Toledo Blade.
Right.
So we figured roller blades. Let's call them the Bladers, and we gave them the 419. Obviously, we put the 419 in the upper, what would you call it, like the northwest end of the logo because it's 419's the Northwest Ohio. And we put the Toledo skyline kind of on the bottom of the jersey, which was.
So if y'all see me in a hockey jersey, y'all know why.
So another name could have been the 419 Grinders. I know, because when you skate, when someone goes on the curb, it's called grinding.
Oh yeah,
grinding the curb.
Hey, Jesse, we gonna buy a franchise.
We're gonna buy a franchise.
So as far as the players, how did you get the players? Is there like a draft or?
Yeah. So what we did was we put out for resumes. We put out for players. Hey, get on board. And if your resume was good enough, you went into a pool of players, and then the coaches that we've selected. We have a 5-person committee of the coaches and myself that kind of evened out the players a little bit because we don't want to have let's say there's 3 or 4 Walleye guys playing. We don't want to put them on the same team because that would make it a little bit of an unfair advantage. So on paper, we're trying to draft everything as equal as we can and make sure, because every game's a home game. When you come down to the Huntington Center this summer, you're going to see the Sasquatch play the Bladers, and then the next night it'll be the Pain and the Frogs.
Yeah.
And there's always going to be two different teams playing against each other, and we want to try and make it a competitive game as much as we can. So every night you have a good time, and then who knows? Maybe one of the teams all of a sudden there's a couple of bad hits, they don't like them, and you're waiting for the next time those two teams play each other in the next week or so, and we could develop a really cool rivalry. But again, it's some of the guys are playing together, some of the guys are not used to each other, so it's gonna make for a great mix.
That's good.
Are you from Toledo?
I'm originally from New Jersey.
Okay,
Jersey.
Right.
So
Jersey,
Joycey, Make sure you have a cup of coffee. That's important. How you doing?
Now, with these games, are these games something that you can take your kids to, family friendly, or is it something like you may not want to?
Oh, 110%. So we're working on a kids club right now that we're hopefully going to be putting out in the next week. Basically, our season ticket passes. First of all, these are really cool. So I'll get to the kids in a second. The season ticket passes are $275 for the downstairs sections except the front row, and you pick any seat on the lower bowl, and you get all 21 games, which comes out to about $12 or $13 a game.
Right?
And we give you a $100 jersey included in that. So basically, if you broke it down per game, it'd be $875 a game plus $100 for a jersey. So that's pretty crazy in itself. But the kids club is going to be even crazier. We haven't announced this yet, but we're going to do a kids ticket for all 20, extreme exclusive right here. here on you know, we got to break something new here.
We love exclusives on the morning show.
With the grind, you know. So we got to get extreme with the grind. But our kids' ticket for all 21 games is going to be $40.
Oh, wow.
How crazy is that? So you can bring your kid to all the games for $40, and mom and dad got to buy a ticket once in a while to bring the kids obviously. But yeah, I mean, that's what we're trying to do, is really make it affordable. We're going to great entertainment, have a good time. All the concessions that you regularly get at the Huntington Center are going to be open, so it'll be just like going to the Huntington Center for any other event. But you know, we're just going to have some crazy hockey, some extreme hockey.
Man, that's a steal in today's economy.
Man, yeah.
$40.
That's a meal. That's less than a meal.
No, for real.
Right.
And you're going to get some coupons to our sponsors. So we have a couple sponsors getting on board with that. One of them is Refresh Toys, which is this really cool Lego place down in the Bowling Green area. And they're all about new and used toys. And they're all about trying to find those crazy Lego pieces you can't find anywhere. And build some sets and stuff. Great people down there at Refresh Toys. So glad we could plug them.
All right. So what position do you play?
I'm a defenseman.
Okay. So the good tough guy. Defenseman is a tough guy. How long have you been playing hockey?
I've been playing my whole life. So I remember being a kid, and I was probably like 3 or 4 years old, and I wasn't allowed to play on an actual rink at the time.
Okay.
But we had like this living room carpet, and I had my little 3 wheels on. My oldest sister played. There's like a DVD that would play on the TV from State Wars. My dad was coaching, and I was just kind of watching the video, and I would try and be one of the players, and like they were receiving medals, so I'd pretend to like get the medal on, and they're doing warm-ups, and I'm doing my little crossovers, and just all in like probably the size of this room, just skating around laps, and from a very young age. So
Now, how did you get involved with the Extreme Roller Hockey League?
So I played 4 years at Grand Canyon University in Arizona.
Okay.
And we won nationals in 2024. And our head coach, he's a legend of the game. He's been playing for probably 30, 40 years.
Okay.
And he was around in the Pro Beach hockey days and RHI. He played in both those leagues in the 90s. And he kind of guided me through my whole college career and grew me to the man I am today, for sure. Like,
he's got facial hair now.
A lot of props to him. But he was asking what I was doing this summer. I've been looking at playing overseas in September. So he was like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, not too sure. I might go back home. And he's like, "Why don't you go try something crazy?" And I'm like, you know what? I'm young. I don't have any commitments right now. Let's do it.
Okay.
So here I am.
Now, what do you like the difference between regular hockey and extreme roller hockey?
Well, we're actually doing some cool things, making it kind of more of a fan-first experience. And one thing I'm really excited for is like playing in front of a lot of people. I consider myself a pretty big game player, so when the stage is high and the lights are bright, that's when I play my best hockey.
Okay.
So if all 21 games are in front of a lot of people, I think I'll be playing a lot of good hockey.
Okay.
And the name of the team again that you play for that was the first jersey, right? What was the name of the team?
Mommy Bay Ghost Frogs.
The Ghost Frogs.
Y'all might see me with a couple hockey jerseys.
It
took me a while to be able to pronounce mommy.
Mommy.
There's different ways.
Right.
He almost got slapped at the bar for going with Mao. You get
Maui.
Mao.
Oh, really?
Because you read it like Maui, you know?
I don't know if you want to slap a extreme hockey defenseman. That would seem like a really good idea.
All right, man. We're going to go ahead and take a commercial break. We got to pay some bills, but we want to say thank you to our sponsors. Thank you to Cassandra McPherson, Young Men and Women for Change, One Creative Cutie, the Tabernacle Church, also known as the Tab, the Fountain Church, Premier Screening LLC, and Stacks Chicken. Thank you guys for being sponsors of the Rise and Grind Morning Show. But Jesse, where can the people find us?
You can find us live on Facebook, live on YouTube. You can also find us on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and wherever you download your favorite shows.
All right, y'all, keep it locked. It's the Rise and Grind Morning Show. Don't go nowhere.
You can find us on the
Every little thing just sizzling. From Yardman Spice to Island Rhythm. Put some soul in the pot, then listen. Jamaican Reggae Kitchen. One plate mash up your system.
take a bite, feel the bass in your chest. Then every belly start dance to the hymn them. Hey, yo. Rice and peas in a big pan, jack smoke, right name in the sky. Grandma hum, one old hymn song, you them bust joke, laugh till them cry. Lime wedge cool down the thing them. Sweet sauce drip off your chin. You say you just come for a small friend, but you got 3 plate deep, can't pretend. Jamarit and reggae kitchen. Every little thing just sizzling. From Yardman spice to island rhythm. Put some soul in the pot then.
To be able to come out and see all these kids and everyone get together so that we can put a smile on all the other kids' faces is super. It makes my heart smile.
Boots in the mud, yeah. Step on the glass, catching that walleye. Woo. Toledo, where we at? Got my boots in the mud, stepping on glass. We came from the flood, catching that walleye down by the river. Toledo soul, man, it don't get no realer. I stomp in the dirt, glass city on my shirt, 419 on the grind, putting soul in the work. From the bay to the block, you can hear that sound. Toledo in the blood, roots deep in the ground. Yeah, I walk where the broken glass cut through the pain, but we stronger than the struggle. Sunshine through rain, river rolling, got the walleye on the line. Every hook, every cash, yeah, the city still shines. Got my boots in the mud, stepping on glass. We came from the flood, catching that walleye down by the river. Toledo soul, man, it don't get no realer. Clap, stomp, let the beat ride slow. Glass City blues with a hip hop flow. From the east side hustle to the west side pride. We the heart of the 419, won't hide. See the sparks from the glass, shine in the street. Hear the boots in the mud, feel the bass in the beat. Catch a fish, say a prayer, let the river remind. It's the soul of Toledo, keep the step in time. Step in time. Oh, down by the water. Glass cuts deep, but it makes us stronger. Boots too heavy, but we still keep stepping. 419, yeah, that's the only direction. Got my boots in the mud, stepping on glass. We came from the flood, catching that walleye down by the river. Toledo soul, man, it don't get no realer. Boots in the mud.
The Rise and Grind Morning Show is on 419 The Grind.
Good morning, Toledo. Welcome back to the Rise and Grind Morning Show. It's your boy Ty Cleveland, aka Big T, and not the little one, and of course in the studio with my co-host DJ Impress.
I'm telling you, man, I might get all 4 teams, man. Those jerseys are amazing, man. So don't tell me I'm flip flopping. I don't have a favorite team yet, so I'm just gonna buy all four, and then we're gonna see how you play, and then we might rock your jersey.
And of course, we got the man with the plan. He is the producer of the Rise and Grind Morning Show, weekend show, and all things that you see and hear here on the 419 Grind Network. Jesse Coleman, aka Tucked Away Jay, also known as Urban Oz. What's up?
I think 419 Grinders has a good ring to it. So
I'm just saying.
we'll look into that.
Right. Can we put a team on layaway? Is it
on Afterpay?
Franchise rights are for sale any way, shape, or form.
Yeah, we might have to do that, man. I don't give my money to the first to 15.
Yeah.
So might have to put it on layaway. Yeah.
So with this upcoming season, when exactly do games start?
It starts July the 10th at the Huntington Center, and it'll be going a lot of different nights. I think we don't have any Sundays. I think there might be a small schedule change, but we're definitely starting July the 10th, and we're going all the way through to August 22nd. So every other day of the week, or it's all over the place. But you could check out the full schedule at xrhl.net, and it's hockey. Don't miss the net.
Oh,
and so we were talking off air, and you were talking about like the fan involvement. I think that's a really, really important piece of this. Dealing with youth, a lot of times, the exposure to something new, and a lot of times you get that exposure, but no kind of interaction. What kind of interactions do you have planned? As far as the players and the kids?
Well, first and foremost is our guys are going to be heavily involved in the community. So right off the bat, when you have the Frogs and the Pain playing, the Sasquatch and Blader guys are going to be out in the community doing something on that particular day. Obviously, the days leading up. But the interaction is going to be great at the arena as well, because obviously opening night being the 10th, we're going to have the Frogs and the Pain are going to be going at it. But the Sasquatch and Bladers guys are going to be in the arena as soon as you walk in. Okay. You'll be able to interact with the players from the second that you walk into the Huntington Center. And this is going to be almost every game. You're going to be able to have access to the players every single game. Post-game, some of the players that are playing, if you see somebody do something great, they might be available post-game. But either way, if you come the following night, those players are available. They're not worried about playing. They'll have plenty of time to chat with fans and have a grand old time and talk with the kids and do different things with the kids. And that's our whole model. And it's all about getting people involved. So whether you want to play hockey, and it doesn't matter who you are or what you are. If you're 2 years old, you're 200 years old. If you're black, you're white, you're brown, you're men, women, whoever, if you want to enjoy the sport, this is the less expensive way to do it, because you have the opportunity to go to a Dick's Sporting Goods or Academy Sports or whatever, grab a set of rollerblades. If you don't want to be on rollerblades, that's fine.
Right.
Go grab a stick and a ball and play in the local court, play in front of the house, grab some mini stick kits that they have for $30 or $40, a little mini net, and you could terrorize mom and dad in the living room. That'd be great. But hockey is hockey. Hockey is for everybody. You don't have to play roller. You could play on feet. You could play in the street. Or, if you have the means, you can play on the ice, which is getting pretty expensive nowadays. So you guys are talking about with the recession and everything, or the inflation and everything, that's the whole thing, is roller hockey is an affordable way to play hockey, but we also want to promote that you can play hockey anyway.
Yeah. Man. I'm definitely going to be in attendance to some games.
I thought you were going to say you was going to join a team.
Now that them days might just be a little past them days, but I'd have been. Never mind. I'd have been just back there.
Just knocking people down.
Yeah, that's it. Just for the contact of it, dog. Yeah.
All right. So on the show, we like to play a game called This or That. So I'm gonna give you guys some options, and you're gonna decide whether you want to get with this or if you want to get with that. All right. So this or that, and not both. All right. Because sometimes people like to get on the show and be like, can I do both? No, it's this or that. Okay. All right. Coffee or energy drinking?
Oh, I'm a coffee guy.
Coffee drinker. How do you
Jersey, I spell it CAWFE. Coffee.
Coffee.
I'm from Jersey. It's coffee.
Okay. And how do you like your coffee? Your coffee.
It has to be. I'm black. I wanna make sure I can taste the coffee, and sometimes I make it a touch sweet, a little bit of sweetener, but I love the flavor of coffee. Good coffee.
Okay. And what about you?
Yeah, I'm the same way. I mean, for me, I try not to have caffeine, but when I go and travel, I like a nice little espresso. I've been to Colombia. I lived in Madrid for 9 months.
Wow.
So Yeah.
Okay.
Coffee.
It's real serious.
Oh, yeah.
Serious
Said
business
coffee.
with that Colombian coffee.
It's coffee or
Coffee.
coffee or coffee. It's going between.
All right. Pizza or wings?
Oh, I'm a very big pizza guy. I grew up in Jersey, so
Yeah,
in Jersey,
yeah,
New
yeah.
York, pizza. The pizza out here,
It ain't Jersey.
It ain't pizza.
I mean, the pizza up in the D is all right. When it gets a little, thicker, the pan pizza, we're getting close. But,
Okay.
Oh, you got to go to Pizza Populis then.
Pizza Populis, yeah. I was really unfortunate what happened with them. They had a water main break, so they've been out for a little while getting some stuff figured out. But we were just about to go to there, and unfortunately, they had a pipe break, so they've been hurting for a little while. As soon as they get the doors open, we're supporting them.
Yeah. Okay. And what kind of pizza do you like?
Oh, I'm a plain Jane.
Okay.
Sorry.
So cheese,
Sauce,
don't need
cheese,
pepperoni.
yeah, I don't like people that put pineapple on pizza irritate the crap out of me.
Yeah.
So yeah, that just doesn't work. But I don't mind sausage. I don't mind pepperoni or meats or different things. Bacon is everything is better with bacon. But yeah, veggies, fruits.
Except for clam pizza last night.
Yeah, no, because it's funny. We went to this place. We were coming back down from Michigan, and we stopped at this place, and he goes, "Yeah, clam pizza." I said, "All right, I can do clam on pizza." And there was like 3 other things on it. I'm going,
Clam pizza.
Clam pizza. Yeah, nah.
Yeah. Well, the place was called the Clam Digger, so I was like, okay, this must be a good seafood joint, and I think that was the only seafood they had. Awkward.
Yeah, I'd like to say I'd be different. Like,
Yeah.
wings are good, but I mean, pizza for me, and I'm getting like all meat lover, like everything meat.
Yeah.
Gotta hit that protein intake if I can. So.
All right. Text message or a phone call?
Oh, I'm always phone call. I'm 46. I don't mind the text when you're in like a movie theater or something like that, or you have to hey, we're on the show. Let me just text somebody or something.
Yeah.
But when it's appropriate, I think too many things get misconstrued, and you
translation.
can't. The translation, the emotion is not there on a text, and not only that, you never get everything right on the first text because everyone assumes something. So I'm a phone call guy.
I had somebody tell me I yelled at him through a text. I was like, it wasn't even all caps.
I was just gonna say, did you use capital
No,
letters?
it wasn't even all caps. You just sound like you was yelling. I said, how did my text sound like I was yelling? Okay.
I had one a few months ago where I had 2 separate thoughts. So when you use 2 separate thoughts, you use an ellipsis, which is the 3 dots.
Right, yes.
So I said, okay, hold on a second, ... Here's what I'm thinking. Why did you yell at me? And then I find out later that the 3 dots actually mean you're ticked. I was like,
really?
no.
Really?
That's like a new thing with,
found that out,
with teenagers. Yeah, they were. Yeah, I was weird. So, yeah, exactly. I'm just learning
I'm
these
about
things
to send
too.
you a text in a minute. Hold on.
Yeah.
3 dots.
Put like 10 dots.
So now we know when we get a text from Jesse, he hit us with them 3 dots.
Yeah.
He's yelling at us.
No, when we get one from
Al.
He's a text guy for sure.
Yeah.
I honestly think I'm more of a phone call guy.
Oh,
'cause
get out.
I feel like my texts don't go through. Like I've had 3 different phone numbers, so sometimes it's like, oh, maybe nobody's texted me, or no. But for phone calls, I like to actually hop on FaceTime. He gets mad at me all the time. I'm yelling.
I hate people on FaceTime. Do not FaceTime me without an appointment. Like, you need to set up an appointment. Because if you're FaceTiming me, because now at this point, I feel like we just need to meet up. Don't FaceTime me randomly. You don't know what I'm doing, what I got going on.
I stop people from doing that. I pop on no shirt. What's going on? I'm sorry. I didn't know we had a meeting.
Is that what these things are for? Grab a couple of, I'll be fine.
Yes.
All right, last question: early bird or a night owl?
Wow, that's actually a tough one for me. More recently, I'll say early bird.
Okay, and how early do you wake up?
It's kind of funny because I'll set my alarm for 8:30, but I'll be up at like 8:15. I have no idea why. It's just I'm kind of, I don't want to say like I'm psyched to get up, but I mean, when you're taking things to the extreme, I guess you gotta. I'm just energized. I'm a very passionate person. So when I'm working on a project, it's jumping up and getting up early. So I'll set my alarm and I'll be up before the alarm.
I hate that. I do that all the time.
Me too.
If I have, no matter what time I set the alarm for, I always wake up at least 45 minutes early.
It means you got love and passion. That's
yeah. What about you?
I'd say more recently, probably early bird. Before, I would definitely say it was like night owl. Then this season, we switched our practices to 7 a.m. And you wanted to go to bed early by those days. So, yeah, I mean, on the weekends, definitely a night owl. Like, still outside and having fun and doing all that. But, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm
both.
It depends. Yeah,
you're not allowed to be both. He said you're not allowed.
But see, I'm a DJ, so I've been a DJ for about 30 years. So my mind is still always on DJ time. But now, like, I wake up early, so I only sleep a couple hours a day, which I know is horrible. But yeah, so I'm kind of both. Yeah.
All right. Well, that was this or that. So that was pretty painless. Thank you guys for playing that game with us.
It was easier than I thought.
We try to keep it light on the morning show. Now the weekend show is a different ballgame. So again, make sure you guys go out and get tickets. Tickets are available now if people want to purchase them, right?
Yeah, you can get them at xrhl.net. Again, it's hockey. Don't miss the net. And you can click on the ticket link and you can get all different styles, versions, season pass, team pass. But if you want to get just an individual ticket, you can also go in person to the Huntington Center box office, and you can get tickets all around the arena just by going up to the box office, or you can click on the Ticketmaster links. Everything's going to be more expensive. There's a few fees. So if you just want to buy from the comfort of your home and spend an extra $4 or $5 per ticket, you can.
All right.
And man, and check out those jerseys, man. Those jerseys are no, I'm serious. Those jerseys are nice, man. Really, really nice.
Instagram, Facebook, we're all over social media too, and check us out.
All right. So make sure you guys tap in with that. Thank you guys for stopping by the Rise and Grind Morning Show. We got to go ahead and pay some bills, and when we come back, we have Nikole Landrum. She's going to be in the studio from Serene Simple Clean. I believe that's how that's pronounced. Simple Serene Clean. There we go. She's gonna be telling us how to get our house in order so your house can stop smelling like house. Okay. So we're gonna get some things in order, but we want to thank our sponsors. Shout out to Jamerige Reggae Kitchen Man, McCain Insurance and Casualty, and Taqueria Otates. Did I think I said it right? There we go. All right.
You're making me hungry.
I got it right, Brenda. Hopefully. All right, thank you. All right, Jesse, where can the people find us?
You can find us live on Facebook, live on YouTube. You can also find us on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and wherever you download your favorite shows.
All right, y'all, keep it locked. It's the Rise and Grind Morning Show.
Hello, my name is Sean Mahone Sr., founder and executive director of Young Men and Women for Change Behavior Modification Bootcamp Program. If you are a parent experiencing issues or problems with your child, then give us a call today. Young Men and Women for Change, 567-277-5352. Productive leaders for tomorrow's future.
Your first impression matters. What if your business could introduce itself in just 60 seconds? Anytime, anywhere. Business cards get tossed. Social posts get lost. But video connects. It lets people see your face, hear your voice, and trust your story. At Project 360 Studios, we create business spotlight videos. Short professional films that introduce who you are, what you do, and why people should choose you. Here's how it works. Step 1, plan. We help craft your story. Step 2, film in our studio or on location. Step 3, edit. We brand it with your logo, colors, and music. Step 4, deliver a powerful video you can use everywhere. Share it on your website, social media, email signature, anywhere you want to make a lasting first impression. Don't just hand out your business card. Let people meet you. Book your business spotlight video today at Project 360 Studios.
All right, y'all come out here and get some of this Stacks chicken. It's the best chicken in the city.
I will stand in this line as long as I have to.
If you have yet to try Stacks Chicken this summer,
take me away. Lately I've been feeling pressure on my mind. Every day I'm running out of time. World so heavy, got me losing my control. Trying to keep it steady, but it's weighing on my soul. Bills keep coming, voices in my head. Smiling on the outside, but I'm breaking it instead. I need a moment, I need somewhere I can breathe. Then you walked in, now I'm finally feeling free. When you hold me close, I feel alive. Like the sun don't set, just you and I. All my worries fade into the night. Boy, your love is my paradise. Take me away, away, away. Far from the stress and the pain. Boy, when you call my name, I don't feel the same. Oh, take me away, away, away. Before I go insane. Your love is my escape. Take me away.
The Rise and Grind Morning Show is on. 419 The Grind.
Good morning, Toledo, Ohio. Welcome back to the Rise and Grind Morning Show. It's your host, your boy, Sean Juan, in the studio with the DJ Impress.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, man. We're having a good morning, man.
Having a good morning.
I love it.
Good morning, good morning. Also, we are in the studio with the Miss Brenda.
Hi, good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing today?
We're good.
Good.
We're good. We're good. Also, we are in the studio with the producer of the 419 Rise and Grind Morning Show, Jesse Coleman.
Good morning. I just want to say that Al said that. Put some respect on his name.
So, tell Al, come tell me that to my face.
I will tell him.
Yeah,
that. Actually, I'll see him later today.
Sure you will. Sure you will.
All right.
Listen. Let me say this. That was a great interview.
It was.
It was a great interview. I am just impressed with the guests we've had.
Man,
it's some people in Toledo, man, that is doing some amazing things.
When people say there's nothing to do in Toledo, I'm convinced that you live in a bubble and you just don't know how to get out. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because it's always something new. And to have something new like extreme roller hockey to be playing every night, and you can take a what do you say, a season pass for a kid for $40,
$40 for the whole summer.
Man, that's
something to do.
American Reggae Kids.
I think I was talking to the commissioner, and I said to him off air is that we have to find a way to get young black boys more involved in just football and basketball.
Right.
Like I was saying to him, like you can literally learn this sport and get good at it, and it pays for your education for college.
No doubt.
You know, so I think we have to start thinking outside of the box and connecting with those who are doing some new and amazing things here in the city of Toledo and get involved. And it's a greater opportunity for us as well.
No doubt.
Just because in the network circle, and it's not what you know, it's
I'm
who you know.
definitely taking my kids to a game.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Definitely.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind trying to get out there on some rollerblades myself.
Nah, see, now you can have you have me all the way up.
Because I'm a skater. Still.
Listen, I don't heal like I used to heal. Like back in the day, I could fall and get up and be cool. Now, if I fall, First of all, ain't too many people in the room that's gonna be able to pick me up. I'm a big dude, so I'm gonna be laying there for a minute. And when they come and get me, I'm gonna have to give you the thumbs up. You know how they have the football players. I'm like, as I'm getting no, I'm good on the roller skating.
Yeah, that's just like your wife told me. She was like, he fell and he was stuck, and I was like, this dude, man, like, what are you doing?
I was stuck in the basement on the floor for about almost 2 hours. Being crazy.
You need one of those life alerts. Life alerts.
Right, the life alert.
DJ Impress. DJ Impress.
I can get up now. I fall and I can't get up now.
Oh, yeah.
That was right after I had my surgery and just doing too much. Yeah, but and she had just left. I was like, never mind. I don't even want to get to it. But it was. Yeah.
I heard the whole story, and then I had to get on you. Like, dude, what are you doing? But at any rate,
so just imagine me on some skates. At least with the skates, I'd be able to just push.
They got some little things where don't you hold on to it? It's like a little
rail.
Or the rail.
Yeah.
I'll need that too.
I guess DJ Impress, if he can't do the whole thing, he ain't trying to do nothing. Man, speaking of amazing guests, man, we have another amazing guest in the house. We have Miss Nikole from, I want you to say the name of your business.
Simple, Serene, Clean.
Scoot up a little bit. There we go. There you go.
Simple, Serene, Clean.
Man, here we go. Here we go. Like your favorite cousin says, so your house won't be smelling like house.
Right. No doubt.
So welcome to the show.
Thank you.
And we definitely appreciate you being a part of what we are doing here at the 419 Rise and Grind. Shout out to Jesse Coleman, man. Shout out to Jesse for making it do what it do. How about that? Yeah. So we appreciate Jesse and the guests that we have. So tell us a little bit about your company and a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm Nikole. I'm originally from Paulding, Ohio. I moved here about 7 years ago.
Country girl.
It's definitely a lot different being in the city, but I love the city.
Okay.
I got married a couple years ago.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
We went through a lot in our life, being homeless and stuff like that. So my mom cleaned hotels and stuff like that when we was growing up. So that's how I learned a lot of it. And
really?
Just the grit, the hustle, just knowing that I had to do what I needed to do to make it in the world. Like, you can't just expect people to hand you things.
Right.
Yeah.
And
Right.
we've always had a rough life between me and her. And my mom actually just moved here a month ago.
Okay.
So I feel really successful right now because I have my grandma and my mom here.
Oh,
That's the best feeling.
Yes.
Yeah, that is the best feeling right there.
I had to get myself together to figure it out. So I can't love anybody if I can't figure it out myself, no matter what happened in life. So I worked a lot. I did what I had to do. I cleaned on and off. I was an assistant head of housekeeping at Hampton Inn.
Okay.
I traveled doing that for a while. I went to nursing school for a little bit, and then I was doing Mary Kay, doing my own business, and then I started cleaning again, and I'm like, it's time for me to do something better with my life, so I prayed, and I just kept praying. And then one day I put in for nursing school, and then I went to do a job, and then from there I was fully booked for 3 months straight.
Wow.
On my first job. So
Wow.
I was like, it's my time. So I'm like 2 months later, I went and got my LLC. And then I just been fully booked completely out through the whole time.
Wow, that's what's up.
So now, do you do like cleaning and organizing, or what is your niche? I'll ask that.
I feel like we do like almost everything.
Okay.
We're like a no judgment zone.
Okay.
So we like to do a lot of decluttering. We like to do deep cleans, one-time cleans. We do monthlies, weeklies, bi-weeklies. We're trying to get more into the office spaces now too.
Okay.
We've locked in a lot more Airbnbs. Wow. The last few weeks, we actually did some campers, so we're getting involved in those.
Oh, that's cool.
Good.
Yes.
Good.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now you have a team. What? How many people?
I have 3 girls now
Okay.
on my team, so it's really exciting. My mom's with me now as well, so
Good.
that makes it a lot easier.
Is that mom?
Yes, this is my mom.
Mom! Oh, what's up, girl? Oh,
okay.
Wow. Check that out.
Right.
I was wondering who that young lady was.
I needed her for moral support.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So man, that's like you said, the most important thing is you prayed.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm a firm believer that when God gives you vision, He gives you provision.
Amen.
And so for you to step out on faith Because faith is seeing the invisible, believing the impossible, and receiving the incredible. That's what faith is. So for you to step out on faith, you had in your mind, I want to go to nursing school. But God said, no, I have something for you. And that's the thing that people are missing. So let me speak this to you, is that God wants us all to be a blessing to other people. And it's not necessarily about the job that we do. It's about the purpose that he called us to do. And because our purpose, like your purpose is you clean from top to bottom, right? That's a ministry for you because you make people houses or properties or whatever better with that anointing flowing through it. So I just want to encourage you to keep doing it.
There's not like something that we don't do. Like we even did a basement clean recently that was very, very destroyed, and the lady had been through a divorce and just going through a lot of stuff, and just being able to give her that space back just made me feel good. Like it's just the intent you give to people, just knowing that you can do that for them.
Right, absolutely.
Seeing their smile.
That part, that part. You know, and even in the work that even me and DJ and Press do with the youth, right? We just feel like if we can speak life into our babies and just encourage them to be better, that's just the best feeling in the world. Because you're not looking, because for us, and I can put you into this as well, as long as with Brenda, because she owns the taco truck, right? But it's about being able to be a blessing to others because it's about purpose and not profit. We don't do what we do for profit. We do it because of purpose, and you do that as well. So I just wanted to throw that out there at you. Yeah.
So if someone wanted to contact you for services, how would they contact you?
I have a website. It's www.simplescreenclean.com.
Okay.
You just can go on there and book an appointment. It sends me an email, and then I get with you to set up an appointment.
Okay.
And then I do a walkthrough.
Yeah. Okay.
I want to say I checked out our website, and it's functionable, and it's as simple as can be, but it has all information, and it looks good. So a lot of people come on here or anywhere, and they say they have a website and it's not functionable. So I just want to say, I'm a website guy. So
it's getting updated right now too. So shout out to Social Innovations. She's amazing.
Oh, okay.
It's great.
So I heard you say earlier you can do like a deep cleaning, or you can schedule like monthly, or that's great. That's good.
Be consistent.
The consistency, and that's what's important. You know, it's like everybody has their own lane to do what they've been called to do. But the problem we have is that people are so busy competing in lanes they don't belong in, you know? And it's like, I'm like, hold on. I'm like, hold on.
I think they just get inspired.
I don't know what.
It's inspiration, but it's like, you know what?
Don't get Jesse started.
I'm about to start a taco truck just because Brenda's got one.
And that is definitely not your lane,
right,
Jesse.
It's not my lane, no.
I feel like there's a lot of collaboration over competition. I've been saying that a lot. I actually help another cleaning company out. Like my girls go to another cleaning company to help them out when they don't have anybody to take care of their clients and stuff like that. Like there's so many homes out here and people want to compete. There's no money in that.
Right.
There's no profit. You can't build relationships by competing with other people because you blocking your blessing.
Man,
you know what? It's true because like we also have given some recipes out. Like we gave the strawberry lemonade recipe out, the sour cream, because we fixed it, you know, and we're like, you know what, the sun comes out for everybody. So you know, we don't want to we don't want to gatekeep because we want everybody else to also have something. But I mean, sometimes they still don't do it right, and I don't know. I mean, that's just, you know what I mean. I don't know.
I just think
it depends, but we try to help.
I just think that the I don't want to say crabs in the barrel, right? But I just feel like that we are in a season for God to want us to do a greater work, and we can't get to the greater work because we're too busy competing against one another when we shouldn't. Like I said, cleaning is not my lane, and I'm not going to get up on this table and be like, I'm going to start a cleaning business.
So I know one of the biggest barriers for people that do house cleaning is a lot of times people pride take over, like don't want to be judged. And I heard you say like you're like a judge-free zone. How do you make that come across to your clients that, you know, I'm really here to help you, I'm not here to judge you, you know, everybody goes. How do you separate yourself in that arena?
I think it's because I'm always open. and I'm very honest.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'll tell you right now, my house don't always stay clean. That's what I always tell them too. And when they call me, they're like nervous, and I'm like, there's nothing to be nervous about. I have a client now who she's like, I don't want to ask nobody for help. That's the biggest thing. They don't like to ask for help because there's so many people judging people out here. People they don't understand. Like you go home to your own house, but what are you doing at your house? What did you forget to clean? You're over here judging them because their counter has some dishes on there. Like it's not all about that. Like sometimes some people just need that little bit of assistance to reset themselves.
Right.
Yeah. And that's what I love to do.
I heard people say, y'all got to clean my house before my house cleaner come. And I'm like, what?
That's so annoying. That is the biggest pet peeve for me. I'm like, that's what I'm here for. And then I walk into a clean house. What am I supposed to clean? Like, and I just find other stuff to do. And then like, I like to do little things. So like sometimes like yesterday I had a new client and like I cleaned out her window sills and stuff like that. And she called me and she's like, my house looks amazing. And I'm like, it's just those little things. Because sometimes you have to do the little things that they don't see. That's what you hire me for. Like, you may have said, oh, let's clean this, but I seen this over here, and I have to get that because it's in my head. I'm detailed. So if I see something, I'm going to do it because it's just me. If I could have someone cleaning my house, I'd want them to do that too. In a sense, like
because sometimes we miss things, like you said. So it's like we need somebody else to see that.
Yes, like behind the toilets. Like I always ask people, when was the last time you pulled your stove out? Or when was the last time? When was the last time you pulled your fridge out? When was the last time you wiped the top of your like door frame? Like when was the last time? And they'll be like, oh. I do need to check that.
All the dust.
I remember one time pulling out like my stove, and I had like a 3rd grade science project.
Oh my gosh!
But it's things like that. You said that people it's just not conscious to you that you might need to pull your refrigerator out, your stove out, and you know do those cleanings and stuff behind you.
The stuff you find is crazy.
Or
behind like your dryer, your washer.
I was gonna say
look,
that.
Look, she just split my wig because I swear up and down I keep a clean house, right? But she didn't just mention some stuff that I just was like, I ain't pour that stove off in a minute. I ain't pour that mug out.
I gotta call Al so I can go home.
You know, and going back to what you said earlier, is that you overcoming with your mom, right? That is so special and important because people think that it's all good, but don't realize it has not been all good.
Right.
And we all, even our viewers and listeners, we all have struggled in areas that if people really truly heard our story, their mouths would drop. Would be like, are you freaking kidding me? You literally went through that? And that's the people that I love. People that have gone through something, but yet they still arrive. They say, I'm going to keep pushing. I'm going to keep going. So for your mom to move from Paulding, if y'all don't know anything about Paulding, man, look, y'all. Look, I used to deliver sodas, pops out there for Pepsi. And I was like, let me hurry up and get up out of Paulding, man. But it's different now. But But Paulding is way out there in the sticks, y'all. Way out there in the sticks. So for you to come from that to this and whatnot. And then how is your husband? Like with your vision? Does he?
He's the most supportive man I've ever seen in my life. I've never had that. I came from a very abusive marriage before that. My whole life has been about abuse and just all of that. And me and my husband went through some things. Let me tell you, like I say that we went through some things. We weren't even in a relationship when we got married. We wasn't in a relationship. I was like, we're doing this. Like I said after 5 years, I was like, I told him like 2 years in, I said if we be together in 5 years, we get married. He was going back and forth. He's not somebody to commit like in a way, but he was with me, so I'm like, that's committing if you ask me.
Right.
I was like, it's time.
Right.
Because God told me it was time.
Oh, that part.
I kept praying, and I kept saying, if it's meant to be, then make it everything else get out of my life. And whatever's not meant to be, if he's not meant to be, then take it out. And then he just kept changing, and my husband kept changing, and he just like became who he needed to be. And like we went through a lot of different things in our old apartment. We was living in our car almost for 4 months, and that man been through every single thing with me. And I came through like from abuse, and that's not something he's used to.
Right.
And he's been the most supportive man. Like he always says, I'm not good. But I was like, do you not know what I went through? Do you not know what I came from? Like I have a Jeep right now, and I've never had a brand new car in my life. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and I'm like, we have a house now. Like we came from everything together, and that was something that I've prayed for and I've worked for, and he's just been there every step of the way.
Wow.
Every step of the way.
I think when you go through things like that, it strengthens you. Like it's easy to and I'm gonna use the word, but it's love someone when they're at their highest. You know what I mean? But when you go through that fire with somebody when they're at low point, it builds a bond that it is real. You know what I mean? So, man, shout out to your husband. I love hearing stories.
What's your husband's name? Carl.
Yes.
Shout out to you, Carl, man.
He's listening right now.
Yeah, look, shout out to you, Carl, man. I'm gonna tell you why, man, because I just put up a post on Facebook, like, because Dr. Liddell and Nurse Nikki and the Creative Cuties LLC podcast, they talk about these things, right? And
after they kick us out,
they kick us out, right? They kick us out. But I said, you know, it takes a strong woman to help a man become a better king, you know, true or false. And people were like, false. I'm like, no, you know, it takes a strong woman to help build a strong man. And it could be vice versa. But for you guys to have gone through some things, right, to get to where you're going, that's the part that people miss.
Yes.
You know, so I just wanted to share that with you or whatnot. But yeah, definitely you are doing what God has called you to do. I am asking and praying that God increase your territory and that you will continue to be the head and not the tail, above and not beneath, and that he will expand your business where you can employ more people so those people can take care of their families. Yeah. And I think that's where we have to be in this season and moving forward, is how can we be a blessing to others so those others can be a blessing to their people and their family and their children and whatnot. So we got to start thinking outside the box on how do we create that type of change to be able to move in the direction that God wants us to move. So be encouraged. Again, how can people reach out to you or, you know, to get your services?
Like I have my website. You can also message me on my phone number.
Tell us the website.
www.simplesereneclean.com. And then you can also contact me on my cell phone number, which is on my website as well.
On your website?
Yep. And then social media.
Your social media. How will they find you on the social media pages? Are you on all platforms?
I am on Facebook right now.
Or what about TikTok? Or
not yet, but I'm getting there.
Okay, so you don't want to stretch out too quick, right?
I mean, one of my girls that I have working for me, she's a photographer, so we're trying to look into doing the TikTok.
That'd be cool. Because people see that as like, what's that word? Like it when people see videos and they're cleaning and it's like, what's it called?
It's like an engaging moment. Like they love to see those little videos of cleaning and stuff.
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about.
Like you're before and then you're after, and so people be like, you really did that, you know. So the TikTok would be huge for that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
My phone is fully covered.
I think
with those.
social innovations, digital marketing.
Yes.
Thanks for the shout out, Nikole Murray. Okay, so you have again. There's another business.
Yes.
So I'm shouting out the social innovations, digital marketing. That is huge because, you know, even here on the Rise and Grind Morning Show, we all bring something different to the table, you know, and we're not competing with one another. Yes. We're literally trying to expose people in the proper way with their business and what people have done in this community or whatnot. So I just wanted to say that as well. Satisfying.
That's
absolutely.
the word. I was about to say soothing. I was about to say soothing.
Soothing and satisfying. To watch those.
She's the woman behind the scenes, that's for sure. She does my Facebook. She does my business cards. She does my pamphlets. Like that lady behind the scenes. I told her that she needs to come see you guys.
Man, right, facts. Social innovation, absolutely. And I mean, the 419 Rise, or let me say this. I'm not going to say the 419. P360 Studios is expanding and getting ready to do some amazing work. So we don't have a problem, and I can say this for Jesse, we don't have a problem connecting with other digital marketers or creators. Like that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to do this thing on a bigger scale nationally. You know, internationally. That's what we're trying to do. So I say all of that because we welcome social innovations. Yeah. That's an invitation to the digital market. That's an invitation, right? Because we want to connect with the right people and bring the ideas together. So, yeah.
Again, shout out your website again one more time.
www.simplesereneclean.com.
Okay.
All right.
If you are looking for someone to deep clean one time to get you started, or you're looking for a monthly cleaner, you know, you hit her up and she will get you all the way together.
All the way together. Yes. And if you can't reach her, reach mom.
Judgment
if you can't
free.
Reach mom, reach out to Carl. So he'll make sure he'll
find me.
Yeah, where you at? I got another bed for you. Ladies and gentlemen, that's our show. It is that time, man. Are
we taking a break?
No.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Yeah, we ain't got time to take a break.
Right. I'm looking at the time.
Action-packed day, yes.
Man, 2 great interviews today.
Man.
Hand clap. Can we get a hand clap for that, man? Like, literally, man. That is, man, amazing. Before we leave, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to say something that will motivate you, encourage you, and push you on your day. DJ Impress, what would you like to say?
We all face fear, but you get to define what fear means. You can forget everything and run, or face everything and rise. Also, you can't add days to your life, but you can add life to your days. Go out and enjoy yourself. Find something you love to do and just do it.
There you go. Good. Brenda, what would you like to say?
That I'm very grateful because this weekend was a little hectic. I feel like after I had made this video about like spiritual warfare and praying over Toledo and stuff like that, I felt like I was getting attacked by the enemy. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Oh,
so
absolutely.
Just recently, a few days ago, my son had his e-bike stolen on Front Street, and he just got it a few weeks ago, and it was like very expensive.
Yeah.
And man, I posted it on Facebook, and that same night, that little kid that stole it brought it back.
Oh, wow.
Yes, because somebody knew somebody that knew somebody.
Right.
They're like, you better take that bike back, because the way that Toledo came together to try to find my son's bike was like incredible. Like,
absolutely.
You know, I didn't realize how much support we had. And like the post, I looked at it and it had like over 20,000 views. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like that's like almost Toledo right there. And people would message me, videos of people riding an e-bike, like, hey, is it this one? And, just trying to help me find it.
Some uncles now
yeah. It had a little couple damages, and I'm just like, should I pursue charges or, you know what I mean? Because I feel like, I don't know if that kid is going to be able to pay for it. I don't want to go through it and pay too, because, you have to pay, go to court and all that stuff. But at the same time, the kid has to get some kind of accountability and learn.
Yeah.
Because my son, he was like, no, Mom, we got to go to court. We got to press charges. He needs to learn his lesson. I'm like, I know. We got to do it.
And so real quick, before we go, that's why I'm so glad that I do the Behavior Mind Boot Camp, because that's the time that a young man needs to understand accountability. If you continue to make these unhealthy choices, you're going to end up in a place you're not prepared for.
Yeah.
And then after that dose of reality, he needs to go to a behavioral health program.
Yeah, he truly needs it.
So, but never mind.
Yeah.
What would you like to say, Nikole, to encourage somebody today?
Just to be firm in yourself.
That's good.
Trust the process.
That's good.
Yeah.
There you go. That's all you needed to say.
Good.
Thank you.
That's good.
Jesse, what do you like to say?
The same thing I say every day. Make sure you follow us on all social media at the 419 Grind. Go to the website, the419grind.com. Go to winandlosesports.com. Get some merch, and follow and go to the winandlosesports.com, and not just get merch, but look at the look at the shows. Look at the articles on the 419grind.com as well. So we'll have more coming soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me leave you with this. Not only so do we glory in tribulations, knowing that tribulations worketh patience, experience hope. Remember, you are the head and not the tail. You are above and not beneath. God bless you all. Have a great day on purpose. We out. Peace.
City blues with a hip-hop flow from the east side, hustle to the west side, pride, we the heart of the 419, won't hide, see the sparks from the glass, shine in the street, hear the boots in the mud, feel the bass in the beat, catch a fish, say a prayer, let the river remind, it's the soul of Toledo, keep the step in time, oh, down by the water, glass cuts deep, but it makes us stronger,
Toledo, rep your city. Visit us online at the419grind.com.